In this presentation, we'll tell you about the benefits of using VegaCashFlow software. Effective control over cash flows is one of the key factors determining success of any business. VegaCashFlow is a simple and easy-to-use software for effective control over cash flows of a company. It automates financial planning, current financial control, forecasting, and cash flows analyzing. Let's take a brief look at how all these tasks are solved in practice with VegaCashFlow. Controlling cash flows with VegaCashFlow is simple and effective because at the beginning you set it up according to the financial structure of your company. VegaCashFlow will enable you to take into account all the aspects of the financial structure of your business. You can easily adjust the structure of incoming and outgoing cash flows to maximally suit you, in full accordance with the structure of your business. You can set up and use all the necessary cash flow categories as well as subsections for planning and controlling special budgets or projects. There are no limitations on the number and structure of cash flow categories, centers of financial responsibility, budgets, accounts, projects, and contractors. Our software will be effective both in small companies and businesses with a complex financial structure. VegaCashFlow easily integrates into the business processes regardless of the scale of the organization. It can improve financial results of companies functioning in any business branch. Fully adjusting VegaCashFlow software to the financial structure of your company is a task that even an entry-level specialist can perform within a few hours. The cash flow plans are given in the form most convenient for perceiving and analyzing the data. On a single screen, the user sees not only the sums in the cross-section of cash flow categories, but also descriptions of all the sums in the form of comprehensible lists of specific transactions. The annual budget is planned in monthly sections before the beginning of a financial year, which allows visualizing the total balance of the company's cash flows. Before the beginning of every month, the transactions are automatically transferred from the annual budget to the budget of the month, corrected and modified according to the current situation. Also, in case of cash deficiencies, the budget is corrected in advance. After optimization of the budget plan is complete, the manager can finalize the planning process so as to protect it from unauthorized changes. The networking capabilities of VegaCashFlow make it possible to conduct planning at every center of financial responsibility, with everyone at their workplaces and no need for exhausting paper document flow. The budgets of the centers of financial responsibility are automatically consolidated into a single funds flow plan, which significantly shortens the time needed for planning. Budget plans of the financial responsibility centers are formed automatically in VegaCashFlow, as well as operational budgets. The current financial situation control system is based on forming of payments registers and has a useful mechanism for assisting decision-making. This system enables its user to make the most reasonable payment transfer decision, with all the factors influencing the company's performance taken into account, such as whether the payment is in accordance with the budget plan and the cash balance at the end of the day or the month. All the necessary data is represented on a single screen. By simply ticking the transferred payments, you get all the information you need to make reasonable payment transfer decisions. Payment registers can be formed based on the inputs from the centers of financial responsibility of the company, which serves to make the process of preparation of registers shorter and minimizes paper document flow. The actual master budget concerning with the cash flows of a month or a year is formed automatically based on the approved payment registers. The structure in which the information about the actual cash flows is represented is maximally descriptive and convenient. You'll see the expenses for different expenditure items, as well as detailed transaction-wise information on every expenditure item. The actual budgets of centers of financial responsibility and operational budgets are formed automatically. Additionally, the software has a mechanism for adjusting the order of finalizing and approving payment registers by the responsible persons. Forecasting instruments enable users to assess the prospects of development of the financial situation of their company based on the actual incoming and outgoing money flows tendencies. VegaCashFlow automatically predicts cash shortages. Scenario forecasting is good for finding the answers to what-if questions, modeling various options of the development of the financial situation. VegaCashFlow has 33 standard report templates, making it easy to evaluate the discrepancies between the actual and the planned numbers for budgets, contractors, projects, cash flow categories, accounts, and financial responsibility centers. Aside from enabling us to assess the deviation, the reports also give comparison between the plans and the facts transaction-wise for determining the reasons behind such deviations. Column sorting capabilities will help instantly identify the maximum absolute and relative deviation. Report Designer allows the user to create new report templates with different numbers of columns and result grouping within a few minutes. Another useful tool in VegaCashFlow is the dashboard. It shows the key indicators and predictions of the company's financial performance in the future. VegaCashFlow automatically predicts the company's cash flow and shows the forecast of the financial situation for the current month with the color of the composite indicator. Red color indicates cash deficiency has been forecasted for this month. By clicking on the composite indicator, the user gets the forecast details. Pink color indicates cash deficiency has been forecasted for just one of the current accounts. Yellow color indicates that the predicted cash balance is more than 20% lower than the planned one, which is an unfavorable trend. Green color indicates that the financial situation in the company is in accordance with the plan. Communication between VegaCashFlow and other software products is carried out through CSV files. The user can easily set up any desired number of formats for data exchange. Another thing worth noting is the simple and accurate mechanism for adjusting the information access rights of the users of VegaCashFlow. The mechanism for assigning rights to the users in VegaCashFlow allows restricting the employee's access to a number of documents or parts of them. Additionally, every user is assigned his level of participation in managing the company's finances. For instance, a user may have access only to view the document, to create a new one, or to approve it. The business graphics used in VegaCashFlow allows creating reports in the most convenient form. Customizable diagrams allow the user to select the data to be represented on the chart. Networking capabilities of VegaCashFlow provide the means for remote work via the internet, which is useful not only to ensure efficient cooperation of all the divisions of the company, but also to provide executives full control over the financial situation from anywhere in the world. VegaCashFlow is a fully independent software product. All the necessary software modules are included in the distributive package and are installed automatically. VegaCashFlow provides you with complete control over the cash flows of your business, which means full control over the business itself. VegaCashFlow means confidence in the financial future of your company. Thank you for your interest in our software. We will be happy to see you among our clients.